Good evening. Welcome to my weekly live. Hope you are all doing okay. It's been a full-on crafty weekend. I thought I would share with you the gorgeous leaves tonight. I'm just going to grab a mat. Let me just do that while you're all jumping in. It was World Card Making Day yesterday. So there was lots and lots going on. I had a class in the morning. Hi, Angela. I had a class in the morning using the penguins. That is available as a tutorial if you've missed the class, but you would still like some ideas with that stamp set and the coordinating DSP that was in the celebration offer, then that is available. I'm good, thank you, Becky. Nice to get to relax. We're going to do some fun watercolouring and use some of these gorgeous leaves. I'm not sure what we're exactly doing, but I've cut a whole bunch out so we will be able to use them. Hey Hazel, did you have a good weekend? I'm live, that's good. Afternoon in the States. But you're actually awake. Daylight savings. Hey Melissa, hey Paula. Jennifer, did I order Eden's Garden? Yes, I did. There is a pre-order for demonstrators, so there is a new suite coming next month. And we as demonstrators are in the pre-order period for October. So that is winging its way to me, which is exciting. So I can't wait to share that with you. Right, let me show you what I have cut out and what we will be using. I have, let me move you in a little closer. I was watching the Strictly Results show, so I although that finished a little while ago, I was then just sat and I didn't quite realise the time. We got enough light on here. I think so. Kirsty, you did my penguin class today. Did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy the cards? I hope you did. This evening I have got for you Gorgeous Leaves, which is gorgeous. And I loved it. Thank you. That's good. Those penguins are really cute, aren't they? So we've got the Gorgeous Leaves, and I have die cut out. So the dies that come with this are these. So you get the outline dies. You get some little ones. And you get that one. You get 12 dies. And you get that little twee one as well. So they are the dies. I'm just going to peel that tape off, actually. While I don't have that. Oh no! Look at all these beautiful dies. So you get the skeleton leaves, and then these ones cut around the outside of those. So you've got all three. And then you've got some lovely wood texture and splatters and loveliness. And then the tree part there. I have gone ahead and cut out, I was a little bit organised. I sat with my cut and emboss machine and some watercolour cardstock whilst watching the Strictly Results. And I have die cut myself. Let me just not drop these all over the floor. Da, 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 da. Cut all of those out. So as if by magic, I have got all of those cut out. Flurry of leaves. Don't they look awesome? So that is in watercolour cardstock. Oh, hi Lisa, hi Claire. Oh, Linda's caught me on live on. Oh, Strictly Come Dancing. It's like you're dancing with the stars. So it's the dancing with celebrities. So they do ballroom dancing. So it's good. Slightly addictive. Okay. I had shared, and I can't find my card, although it might be lurking in here. Let me just have a little look. It is. So this was shared on Monday, as part of the Global Design Project Challenge. Last week's challenge was leaves, and that is my card that I made. Helen says I need to rake that pile of leaves. I know, get it tidied up from the garden. So that is what I had made with these colours, and I thought I wouldn't necessarily recreate that exactly, but something like that, and then maybe a couple of other cards. And I've also pulled onto my desk some of this speciality cork because I thought that might look really pretty with those leaves as well. So water brush is at the ready. When I made the card for, I'm not necessarily going to use all of these tonight, by the way. I just thought I would die cut a load and then I've got some. When I did the leaves for this card, I actually made a whole page of watercolour and then die cut the leaves. I'm going to do it the other way around for the cards that we make this evening. So let's do a kind of really simple to start with, I think. Oh, my chair's a bit low. I'm in trouble. I don't have this set yet. Maybe I should sign off. No, stay. Let's do some more. I think we're going to be able to make a whole bunch with this. We've got those. Even just in the centre. I really would quite like to have got my sewing machine out, but I'm not going to because that's just too much. The cork is gorgeous. So let's watercolour these up. Should we grab some? What should we grab? Craze and Craze. Pumpkin Pie. Real Red. I'll grab that one for later. We'll just go autumny colours to start with. And then we might do some more bright colours, some different fun colours. I should have grabbed some kitchen roll. Oh, I have got some tissue, so let me see. Let me get another piece. I'm going to get a small piece of my grid paper that I use for my Stamparatus just to put on here, just because then I can clear away some of this mess quickly. So we can add water to that leaf. Now this has been cut in watercolour cardstock, so that's why the paint will be going on as it is. Even that is just beautiful. And this is Pumpkin Pie and Real Red. So let's get some Pumpkin Pie. Have a touch of red on there. Really pretty. Let's one done. Really lovely. Let's do, what colour did I say that was? That was Cajun Craze. Some more Cajun. And maybe, what about some old olive? I have to say I had a pile of bits all over the floor. I was just poking out all the bits from the leaves, and I just poked them all out onto the carpet and then quickly hoovered up. So I made a bit of a mess, and then it kind of all got hoovered up. So there's that one. Let's have some small leaves as well. A couple of these ones. And grab my tool. So I will show you a piece of paper where I popped all the colour onto, and then we can leave it to dry to one side. I'm not going to die cut that out this evening, but I will show you the sort of opposite way round to doing the individual leaves. Obviously, if you cut them out and have a pile of them, then you can add any colour you want when you want them, rather than having one page, unless you know you're going to make a certain project. That's old olive. It's got a bit muddy actually. And orange. There. So it's looking so good, so lovely. Grace said, "Oh, hi Grace. Colours are so rich, beautiful. Oh, it's really autumny colours." Let me give these a dry with the heat tool. Now, these would look lovely. Wouldn't these look lovely with a touch of gold on? They would look really nice. I might do that. Or copper, maybe. What do you reckon? Copper or gold? What should we do? I think we could do a mix of both, couldn't we? We could do a bit of a mix and match. I only really... Oh, Deb says, glad I found you. It was not easy to find you today. Not sure why. Oh. Maybe because I scheduled it earlier than normal, so maybe it sort of dropped down in your feed. I'm not sure. But you're here now, so that's a good thing. Let me grab some. You're saying copper, some people are saying a mix. I'm going to get both tubs out. One is, they're all buried behind my screen, so I'm just trying to carefully get them out. I thought, so I'm just going to touch the edges of that leaf into the Versamark, and then we can pop on touch of the copper. And let's do that one, copper. My Versamark is so grubby. I know, Hazel. It surprises all she was on time. I know, shock horror. I wasn't making a hot drink. Funny. Right, that's gold. We need spring leaves. We can do some spring leaves, Sylvia. That's fine. We can do some spring leaves too. We'll do the autumn ones first, and then we can do some spring ones. I had some bright colours in mind, so we'll have a play. I've got plenty of leaves. Right, let's heat these. Oh, look at that. That is hot. Just be mindful of your fingers. I've got some, Claire. I just need to reach for them. Hang on a second, I will get some. Where have I put them? Okay. I'm not trying to take skin off my edge of my fingers. Linda wants green leaves. All green. Right. Let's tidy the desk up. Now, should we emboss the background? I have my embossing folders piled up to the side of me. Have a little look, see what we've got. That textured one. Ooh, that is perfect. Timber. Let's do that. That's what it will be good for. Let's do the white. So I'm just going to pop that in there, and are they already on their way, Jennifer? Jenny says they're already on her next order. Okay, so this is like a wood grain embossing powder. Hopefully you can see that okay. And just pop that on the middle. Kathleen's just sort of repeating a mantra. She's there. I don't need the leaves. I don't need the leaves. I need the leaves. I need the leaves. Let's put. This cork is awesome because it sticks thin like paper but looks like the cork feels. So it's got that really gorgeous texture. Let's see. I just literally piled them on and then popped a little sentiment. So that's how I had done it. I've put a lot more on this one, but I just layered them, just kept layering and layering. And let's do, it's going to have to be the gold, isn't it? Facebook Live wouldn't show me your video. Ah. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're on YouTube, Debbie. That's good. For World Card Making Day yesterday, I had to say I had a penguin class in the morning. And then in the evening, I thought I'm going to jump on and do an extra live. So if you missed me, I only shared that on YouTube. So I did, oh, that's a bit long. I did a live using the Expressions in Colour paper pumpkin kit. So I made 3 of the cards from the kit, and then I did an alternative in a different sort of colourway, using elements of the kit, but a different card-based colour. So you can check that out. And oh, right, get that twine round. Okay. And then give that a bow. Andrea says our bundle is on the way. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right, I'm just gonna crease that so I can untangle that and then pull that down flat. So rather than fighting with it, I just bend the card up and then I can twine where I want it to be. Let's get a little glue dot and pop that under there, and that'll just hold that where I want it to be. And then these leaves can just start to go on. I might even use some glue dots for these. So I put a glue dot just in that part there. That'll give it some lovely lift, but is well and truly held on. So the one glue dot will be enough. And this one, just going to put a couple. And I can tuck in there. And I'm just going to give that, like, tuck it in behind so that it's on the vines. I love glue dots. You don't get all the messy glue everywhere when you're doing things like these intricate pieces. That's there. Oh look, I've got some colour on there. That's okay. I'll just have to add more. Just add more and some gems. You can do some splatters or something. Let me yeah, what's that? Dark cinnamon cider blend. Let's give that a, there we go. No one will ever know that there was an inky splodge. I'll just add to it. And we need some gems. So are these still current? Are the genial gems still available? I think they are. I like these. They are. Oh, they were new in the annual cut. Okay. So they are mint macaron and pale papaya, and they coordinate with the hand pen suite. But that's these ones. But I love these ones. They've got like gold through them. And Joyce is still awake in video. Yes. Yum. A lovely, lovely weekend of crafting. It has been fabulous. I've been on some Zooms. I have been on classes. What have you all been up to for World Card Making Day and over the weekend? Glue dots down. They are done. Let's put a sentiment on here. What should we put on here? What about? Says, I wonder if I have a. That's probably not the question, Hazel. The question is, how many of those do you have? Do I have 1? Do I have 5? You know I'm messing. Right. What are we going to make this? Thank you. Should we just make it a thank you card? Shall we make it grateful? Oh, I like that one actually. That's nice in the sweet symmetry. I think I did. I used that on my other leaf card. Hey friend. I am going to actually. I've changed my mind. Okay. Thanks. Darcy said I had a live event yesterday. So much fun. Gained a couple of new customers. Fabulous. Joyce has been mostly watching videos. Excellent. Karen went on Zoom, made 3 cards. Really enjoyed it. Excellent, excellent. Sounds like lots and lots of card making has been going on. We need to make sure we're sending our cards. Stamp a stack with the lovely Julie. Wow. That sounds amazing. Let me grab 28. Wow. I thought after Card World Making Day we should be doing some card sending, so I thought I might put a bit of a thread up on my page. You'll see it when it goes up, but kind of the idea is that you send to the person who comments. You send above and the comment below sends to you and so on. So I will put some instructions up, but I thought that might be a nice idea. Let me. Kind people are my kind of people. I love that sentiment. That is from Simply Succulents. I love the font and I love the sentiment. It would make a really nice thank you card or just a note for someone, wouldn't it? So nice. I'm going to chop this out a little. And oh, thank you. The card is beautiful. Thank you. Kathleen, what have you been up to? No card making. Oh my goodness. Yes, massive purging out stuff and sorting out. Sometimes it's got to be done, hasn't it? Not the funnest of jobs, but sometimes necessary. And it'll be one of the lists once you've done it. But kind people and my kind of people. Oh, thank you. So I thought these leaves are going to look awesome in like bright pinks and stuff like that as well. So I'm going to make one in a minute in some bright colours. Oh, you're having a new roof. My goodness. Yes, definitely wise to have sorted out. Right, we've got our sentiment done. Let's get that chopped and grab some dimensionals. Oh, Daisy, help me pronounce it. I'm sure I've asked you this before. Is it Darcia? Or is it Darcy? Darcia? Do you pronounce the A? Darcia. It's a very pretty name, but that's a very, very sweet comment. And I'm sorry I've made it such a terrible job of pronouncing your name. Darsha. Darsha. Is that right? I will get it right. Darsha. Very pretty name. Right. Kind people are my kind of people. Let me get this in the right order. Kind of crucial. Long name. Darsha. I'm going to get that right. Right, kind people. Let me get that. On there. Using all the edges of my dimensional pieces. And fiddly fiddly. See, aren't you glad I die cut those leaves beforehand? Faffing around with this, roofing and faffing. Love these leaves. The skeleton leaves are so pretty. My kind. That piece there will be fine. Whoop. Kind. You could stick these on a bit flatter if you wanted to, but I like that they pop up. And that edge. People. There we go. That's that front done. Let's put that on a card base. I'm going to use Cajun Craze. So, not least because my thick white has run out, but also because the Cajun Craze will be really pretty. It's making me not reach my white. I could use a normal basic white layer if I wanted. It is making me use my colours. Maybe I should run out of the white card more often. Right. Linda. There we go. That's going to go on there. Oh, thanks, Sue. Hazel says, beautiful card. Let's put that on. Like so. Okay. Let's have a little change up of colours. Although I particularly like those autumn colours at the minute. I know, Helen, I just think of Paula every time. No white base. She loves a white base too, but you know. I don't know how I let it happen. I thought I had loads. Actually, I thought I had about 4 or 5 packets in my cupboard. And then when I went to get some out, I was like, oh, it's all like normal thickness. So, yeah, I had to cut up for a class and it was gone. And I thought, oh no, then, yeah. But I've ordered some more. More is on its way. It's fine. It's fine. Right, colours. What should we do? Should we do a long thin card? Let's do that by. So this is 7 3/4 long by 3 3/4 tall. I did. That's exactly what happened. And then we'll decide on the card base, I think, afterwards, once we've decided on our colours. Shall we have this wood grain? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be okay. Or we'll see how it goes. I can always cut another bit. I've got plenty of this white. It's just not thick. I thought grey. Let's see. I'm stamping off. Nearly didn't then. I could probably go. I'm going to cut. No, I'm not going to cut another bit. I'm just going to turn it over. Go again. I'm going to go from the middle. Had more space than I thought, actually. Okay, cool. So we've got space for 5. Julie says no card making day for me either. My box. Has it all been packed up? You're moving house. New craft room though. How exciting. Jacqueline. Hello. Right, what colours shall we have? I've pulled out Melon Mambo as a starter. I think Bermuda Bay. I'm going to go a bit rainbowy. I know, a bit predictable, but I don't know. Shaded spruce, maybe. Daffodil Delight, fresh curry. One or the other of those. And red or orange? Red. Maybe red. No. Orange. Don't know. Something like that. Let's see. We can colour a few of these. Let's stamp out. Let's stamp to start with, and then we can see our colours. Mary is joining from Vancouver. Welcome, welcome. Oh, something weird going on with my pumpkin ink pad. The ink's all full. Let me. So this particular leaf has an outline that you can cut out. Jackie, there's quite a few people on this evening. I think I've stayed away from this bundle for a little while. They've resisted. Yellow. That is shaded spruce. I can't decide on the green that I might want. Oh, I know. I think it's got. I don't know why I pulled shaded spruce. I don't know what made me think of that. I think. I'm thinking that. I don't know. The shaded spruce is quite nice actually, but I'm wondering if Granny Apple Green would be better. Maybe a bit more punchy. Yeah. Let me just chop these so I can see. Obviously, these will be chopped nicer than this, but let's just do a little rough idea. Some spring leaves, lots of colour. I don't know why I thought I'd just stamp randomly in the middle of that piece of paper. Green. What have we got? So we've got Bermuda Bay, we've got Pumpkin Pie, we've got Granny Apple Green, we've got Melon Mambo. That's a bit dark. Okay, I think. What if we need a purple? Orange. What do we think? Do you like that? I think I like those colours. Nice and summery and bright, okay? So, the dye for this will... Oh, Blackberry Bliss. Yeah. We'll cut the outline like so. So you do lose some of the splatters with that outline gone. I am just going to do that because I'm going to hide it behind one of the skeleton leaves. So I'm not too worried how well it's cut out. Yeah, I wonder if it needs a bit of a purple. I've got so many card ideas rumbling around in my head for this set. Because I've got Merry Merlot on my desk as well, and I'm thinking, because I can. I know. I'm cutting it out because I can. That one. These were going to be featuring. If these were the thing that was going to be up front and centre, I would cut out with the dies because it will give you a lovely even border with the white, and that would look nice with these, but they're not going to be. See, I've gone 5 leaves, but we could maybe cram in more. We could squeeze in a couple of other colours, but We'll see. Okay, I might even bring in some silver thread. There is a die, but to wind 5 separate leaves through would have taken me longer, so I've cut those, and I have got in these skeleton leaves here. So pretty. I cut a bundle. If you've joined later, I cut a bundle of leaves, so they're ready to pick up and use. Right, watercolouring. Let me get my mat, and I'm going to start with the Daffodil Delight. Oh, ink, ink, ink. That is the Daffodil Delight. I think the odd numbers look nice, don't they? They do look nice. It's not Sunday night without a bit of fussy cutting, is it? Right, let's do Daffodil Delight. I am happy that there is a little bit of white on there. I might even go back and add some darker yellow over there, so that really picks up some different tones. Pumpkin pie. Like pumpkin. What is that? What have we got? Granny apple green I went for. Oh, my brush is yucky ducky. Still got orange in it. That's not a good mix. I'll just take my chamois and wipe that out of there, and I refill it with a touch of green. And nice. Love that. I could just sit and paint these leaves all evening long. Daphne says, did I use... No, I use watercolour, but you could use the shimmery white, and you get A4 sheets of that. And oh, I don't want another green one. And that would work really well. Plus you'd have the shimmer on it as well, which would be really nice. I would definitely recommend. So this is Bermuda Bay. Not sure exactly what that was, but something came tumbling off my shelf. Try not to pick up the rest of that ink. There's a Linda leaf. Don't think you don't mind Granny Apple, do you? I know that Linda she doesn't mind green when it's meant to be green, so leaves are okay because leaves are meant to be green. She's not a green fan if it's not meant to be green. Right. And some melon mambo. Again, I'm just going to grab. Did I have to use a shim to watercolour with enthusiasm and efficiency? Make me laugh. You have made me laugh. Right. Debbie, no, I didn't. However, I did wind it back through a couple of times so that the pieces really fell out. So when I pulled them out of the die, I just gave them like a wiggle and then poked through. As I say, I sat there doing that and they all dropped onto my carpet and then I just hoovered up afterwards. So I was being fairly... because it's watercolour paper as well, it's quite thick, so you can really, you don't have to be too delicate with it. But yeah, you do need to roll it through a couple of times, I feel. Green leaves are acceptable. Well, thank you. Okay, so you see here, those bits just needed poking out. Aren't they pretty? So I am going to, I think, keep the trend of the touch of the metallics. So I might bring in my silver. And we'll just give this a little heat to make sure they're all dry. And do feel like dry. Kathleen says, did I order everything for the new? Yes, so there's a pre-order for a bundle that is coming next month for customers. And there is a code that allowed me to do that efficiently. So, yes. The answer is yes, I did. I didn't want to, it was being time efficient with my work. That's what it was. That's my story. And I'm sticking to it. See, I'll only see things that other people do, and then I'll have to go back, and order more. Kathleen asking for a friend. Mm-hmm. Right, I need a little scoop. And my Versamark. So, hopefully, it won't take too long, and then I will do a live closer to like the end of the month, beginning of November. So when it's available to order, I'll do a little live. And yeah. So I'm just putting the Versamark on the edges. I did find it really not to, hey? This silver is going to come up really nicely. Oh, I've done that on the... Oh, no, I haven't. Nah, doesn't matter. Right, okay. One. That way. That way. That way. Oh, that's bonus. Right. That edge. Can't talk and count at the same time. I was having a problem. Right. That has got all the silver on that I want. Right, let's heat these. Tweezers or somewhere. Oh, shiny, shiny. Oh, I love the silver with the Bermuda Bay. please. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I could just make a whole bundle of them, really. They're just, look at those. Aren't they lovely? Nice and bright. You've got Bermuda Bay, Daffodil Delight, Pumpkin, Granny Apple, and then Melon Mambo. It does look a bit redder, but I like that darker tone. And then, oh, they've all fallen off. I am going to just give that a little wipe onto my floor. And right, silver thread, obviously. And I want like a sentiment piece in the middle. Now the leaves are beautiful, but they don't come with any sentiments inside. I'm okay with that. Because the set is lovely, but we do need some words. I wonder if Biggest Wish might be quite nice. This one. Right, just a hello in the middle, or hello friend maybe. So if we did that in silver, my brain starts ticking over. What colours to do? What colours to do? Let's do friend. Now, I'm just wondering whether to stamp the hello onto some coloured cardstock. Or stamp it in some colour. I think maybe stamp it in some colour. So I'll maybe come back to that in a minute. Just put some powder on this. And I've stamped a bit heavy with that, but that's okay. Let me see if I can hook out that powder in between. So, let's see. I might just stamp it again, but if I can get the powder out, then it will save me that job. I think there's quite a lot, actually. That doesn't look too bad. Better. I think by the time I heat that, that'll actually be okay. Let me see. Yeah. That is good. Oh, lay-ins are definitely allowed, Janice. I was up about 7:30 this morning, which for a Sunday morning is pretty early still. Don't lay in for hours and hours, but 7:30 is quite early. I like to get to at least 8 o'clock, really. There we go. Jacqueline says, only around the edges. I always forget about this technique. Just adds a little something, doesn't it? Let's do hello. I like the Bermuda Bay. Let's stamp in that colour. And there's some nice little square dots actually. Maybe on the Biggest Wish set. I'm just wondering if we can incorporate them in some way. Just for a little accent. We layer the leaves together and get them on the card, then we can sort of see and add the sentiment and bits afterwards. Else. I've gone all the way in on those loops, but I have gone, no, I think that's okay actually as is, because it will give me space. Have your clocks changed, Alice? Because ours haven't yet. I wonder if that's right. Let's do It takes a lot of brain power for me to work out time differences and things, so I'm not going to be able to do it while I'm alive. Use the Biggest Wish set loads. Karen says, yeah, it's super versatile, isn't it? I don't know what I'm doing with that sentiment just yet. Glue dots. I have a new reel of glue dots somewhere on my desk. There they are. Let me grab my glue. I'm just going to give a bit of colour to each of those leaves behind, but you've still got that really nice skeleton edge and top. Just a thin bit of glue on those, which is why when I was cutting them out I was going really quite, quick and not very fussy with them. That's on there. Oh, need that off of my card. I think that glue is running out. The pink one, Melon Mambo, not last. There. So if we then grab our leaves onto here, we go one up, one down, one up, one down, one up. And we'll get back there. There. And a sticky. And that will go over the centre. Might spread them out a little, but we'll see. Do 2 dimensionals on each of the leaves. That one's going middle. And I'd love to have got my sewing machine out on this card really, but yeah, I haven't. I won't. Morning, Margaret. I'm joining from Australia. Right, one there. We're nearly there. How are we doing for time? Just after 9:30. That one. And then the yellow. So that's the Daffodil Delight. That is up front. Love it. I can't do some faux stitching. Ania, aloha and good day, Kylie. It must be at the time has gone back, hasn't it? Or forward, back. So you're slightly different. How exciting! Right. Let me cut that. I was making some cards in here earlier, and Joshua decided he doesn't often come and craft. He did when he was younger, but not so much now. And he decided he was like, I'm going to come in there, sit and help. Like, right, okay. So we had lots of stuff out, but he was busy colouring squirrels. So he's made some really cute cards. Yeah, I was having a lovely time. So we've got a grey squirrel and a red squirrel. And the red squirrel lives in like suburban areas, so he's like, I need a house. So we've got a house on this card, and yeah, there was stuff everywhere. There was stuff everywhere. Right, let me. Oh, it's 7:30 here. Hope you have coffee in hand. I would at that time of day, for sure. All right, friend. There we go. And a little hello just there, maybe. It has been a full weekend full of crafting. It's been fabulous. And yeah, it was lovely to be crafting together. Although not as productive for me. Yes, then hi from Australia, Joyce. It's in the afternoon in Ontario, isn't it? Afternoon for you. Right. Well, hello. What should we put this on a Bermuda Bay? I'm just going to tuck that on there. Shall we put that on? What do we think? Dark grey base, maybe. We grab a couple of options. So we could do basic grey. Or we could go for one of the colours. So we could maybe go like Bermuda Bay to match in with the sentiment. And that would really make it pop, wouldn't it? What do you think? Could go quite like the grey. It kind of picks out the smoky slate on that background piece. I think we'll go grey. So I'm going to cut the base to 8 inches by 8 inches, so 20.4 centimetres by 20.4 centimetres, or 8 by 8, and then you would score at 4 or 10.2 to cut that in half. Is a tough choice. I just love both. I'll just have to make another one. I may have cut a few leaves. I was watching the telly earlier and I thought I'll just wind through a whole load of those leaves. So that is all watercolour paper, but in the leaves. So I've got a load. So more leaves coming, more leaf cards coming. Let's pop that on there. Yep. So we have that one. And we'll put a white inside, I think. Not sure quite how I'll decorate that yet, but I will pop that inside. And I cut the white at 7 3/4. So that's 19.7 by 3 3/4, so 9.5 centimetres. And that was the white panel, so that was the size of the front, and that is... Jacqueline says, I want this card. Well, for all of you who have commented on the live and those who are commenting on the replay, I will pick some names out at random, and I will send these cards out to two of you. So I've got this one, and if you have joined a little later, this was the second card we made, and then first up I made a more autumnal card, and that is that, I don't know if that's focusing okay. Morning, Donna. This is a pick me. You have the gold, and then this is gold and copper and old olive, pumpkin pie, real red, and Cajun craze, and then I've splattered on there some, oh, the name escapes me, cinnamon cider blend. So there you go. So if you have come on later and you want to see that one being made, you can go back to the beginning. They are my two cards for this evening. Thank you to everyone who has joined. I really do appreciate it. I went live yesterday for World Card Making Day over on YouTube, and it's not on my Facebook page, it is only on YouTube, and I was using this paper pumpkin box. So there is the 3 cards from the box, and there's 3 cards and a little sneaky peek. So if you want to see those cards, then head over to YouTube so you can watch them there. That is all from me, and let me do that. Thank you so much for joining. It's been a lovely way to spend a Sunday evening. I will be back next week, same time, and if you have any particular requests for any particular stamp sets you'd like me to share, then please do comment or message. I'll be happy to see what I can do. I can't promise I've got the set, but I can certainly see what I can do. So have a lovely week, everyone. Stay safe, stay well, and I will see you all soon. Bye for now.